Hey everybody, it's Dr. Lucien. Welcome back from spring break. Keeping it kind of simple this week. Got a few things I want to talk about, but for the most part, you should have all received individualized, detailed feedback on your case study reports, and I want you to really reflect on that. And the assigned reading goes along with that. It's right here. Case study approach. I want you to, even though we had a lecture earlier on, like week 3, I think, which we talked about case studies. Some of you really got a good handle on this, and you just have to correct a few things. Others, it's just a matter of putting in a little bit more time. But I want you to read this and look at your comments and put together a plan for your next case study report, because part of your binder at the end is a case study section, and I'll be adding the case study score. The case study score to everybody's binder and posting that here momentarily. I'm basically just going to transfer over the score out of 10. You'll get the score out of 10 out of a percentage. But I want to see how you're going to improve your next one, or your approach and everything. That's what's really important about that. Other than that, the main point, one is the, as you can see here, the Wisconsin Safety Council Conference is the week of the 14th. I don't know if any of you can go. I have not heard if there's a student rate. I've been emailing them, and they haven't gotten back to me. I'll try it again here tomorrow, which would be Monday, the 31st. But it's a great event. I'll be speaking on the 15th and 16th. But it doesn't affect you guys because we're all online. But it's a good thing. Let's see. What else did I want to talk to you about? I updated the syllabus. It's now posted. Everything here is updated to what we had covered and what we're going to be covering. So it's now complete. I apologize that took so long. I had to think about it quite a bit. Let's see. What else we have going on here? So this week, the key phrase, you're going to get the key phrase from the video. Jason Coons. Jason is pretty amazing. I think you'll like his presentation. You can look him up. Actually, I want you to look him up on LinkedIn. I want you to check him out. He's got a new website. I just saw it for the first time minutes before hitting record. I provided both those links. I don't want to go back because I want to go over everything. I'll show it to you. But after you watch it, while you're watching it, the key phrase is how Jason defines or differentiates between a mentor and a sponsor. So he's going to talk about the 7 habits of successful safety professionals, or safety leaders, I should say. And one of those habits speaks to the concept of mentors versus sponsors. So make a note of that when you watch it. Listen for when he covers that, and then the key phrase is, what is the difference between the two? And he spells it out pretty simply. That's all you have to do. Okay. After you've watched it and you've taken notes and summarized what you've learned from it, I want you to go to LinkedIn and connect with Jason. I'll send him a message, give him a heads up. And check out his work, check out his website. But then what I'd like you to do is create a personalized post thanking him for, speaking to the class, maybe put in some concept, promote, him. And so thank him, promote him in some way, and then do the the at symbol for him and for me. So he sees it and I see it, and then he and I can share it. Appreciate that. And if you need some indication of how to do that, find me, look at some of my recent posts. I do this all the time when I have guest speakers on campus. Okay? For the discussion board, I want you to propose to me, or propose ideas for your next case study topic. Now, some of you will just be continue working on the one you started on, but there's going to have to be some updated information to it. You got to build it off of the last one. Some of you will be doing new stuff, and if you need ideas or have some ideas to ask me, please post it there. We'll try to figure that out, because that's going to be due on May 4th, so in about a month. Just want to make sure everybody's thinking about it. And then lastly, not so much lastly, but the real world solving. I got a few new ones that I got over break. So for this one, this was thrown at me. See this, they've got some heavy metal rolls stored on this shelf here. And here's the basic look of it. And I was asked, what is what I did is I created a weight capacity placard for this, but first I had to figure out what the weight limits are. So based on these measurements, based on these pictures, I want you to tell me what is the weight limit. And it'll be pounds per square foot, I think. And provide your sources. So that I was able to find this. I was actually able to find this exact design of racking, and then based on the the catalog. The catalog gave me the weight capacities, and so I created my own capacity placard, laminated it, and posted it. Did that all in like an hour. So go ahead and do that. It's kind of fun, I think. There's a paper you read. Here's the syllabus. I think now I can actually click back and we can take a quick final look for this week. Here's the agenda. Zoom in so you can see. Here's the video. The video you're listening to right now is going to be in between here. Listen to Jason. Check out his profile. Check out his new website. Read this paper. Do this problem. Here's the assignment folder. Here's where you're going to propose or discuss your possible second case study topic. That's all we got for this week, you guys. Let me know if you have any questions. Welcome back from spring break.